Good morning, everyone. Thank you for visiting the channel. Uh, this is a kind of mini case study that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm sure many people who trade must have experienced this, and those who do not trade, I mean, like they cannot understand the emotions behind such case studies. But anyways, now I'm just going to show you to describe how I lost nearly more than 20% in a single day while trading one of the instruments. So extremely uh, risky instrument. Here is a small disclaimer. I'm not affiliated to any of the exchanges. I do not recommend any trade. Whatever is being discussed over here in this channel is only for the academic purpose. You must take advice of your financial advisor before taking any trade for yourself. You may pause the video and read the disclaimer. Once you agree, then only move forward. So what happened was that I had not taken trade for since a while, and the volatility was shrinking a lot, so not enough moves were coming in the market. And during such time, either there is only one way to make money, which is either there are two ways to make money. Either you preserve your capital, or if not, then you should sell your options and try to gain on your premium erosion on your particular option. But what happened was that I had so market had been consolidating since a while, and I had almost all the ticks in place, and still I lost it. So let us see how it happened. So I had generally those who know, they know that I'm basically looking for momentum. I see that volatility has to be uh, expanding in the market, longevity has to be there, and then finally since market was coming out of a deep low volatility regime, which simply means that there was also a deep consolidation happening in the market. So basically I wanted to take breakout trade. So why did I lose despite of all the buttons ticked? If you see all these parameters, they are all significant parameters which are capable of wiping you out and giving you multi-bag returns as well. Let us see how it happened. Why did I lose despite of all buttons ticked? So see how it goes, how it happened with me. I'll just take you through the sequence. So initially I found a trade with a capability of giving me nothing less than 25% return on my risk capital. So I took a trade. And I locked my profit. I put limit order. My order got hit, but I could not get a fill. So anyways, so what I did was I saw some increased potential in market, and I increased my target. I increased my target because I have mentioned to you I was not trading since a while and wanted to capture max out of it. But since market was in a low volatility zone, what happened was market hit my profit potential. It did not fill me, and then it went to the opposite direction. It went to the opposite direction at such a pace that I lost good capital. I closed my trade over here. I found that I was wrong. I closed my trade over here. Then what I did was I wanted to capture whatever I have lost in the first trade. So I initiated couple of trades over here, and I filled significant portion of the lost capital. Then what happened was that generally I avoid taking X number of trades a day if I am trading, but since my emotions were very high from here, so what I did was I kept taking trades. I took many trades. In order to completely wipe it, like in order to completely nullify the losses over here, and rather go with some money in my pocket. So eventually what I did was that I kept trading trades, and then while taking the trades, what happened was that I went to two time frames lower than my trading time frame. Those who know the significance of time frame will understand what I'm talking about. This is disastrous step. Those who do not know will have to lose a lot of lose on a lot of trades before they understand what is the meaning of it. But anyways, so finally what happened was that I couldn't get anything over here. I kept losing my money, and whatever I had lost had tripled till here, and I was in extreme emotional state. I was unable to accept the fact that I should not trade anymore today. I did not accept that, and finally I lost slightly more than 20%, and then I gave up. That was it. I gave up. So it has happened with me many times. It has not happened with me for first time. It has happened with me many times. I am sure those who trade practically, those are not journalists who only talk about trades, might have experienced these things frequently. I have found I have personally been a victim of this many times, and I have been a victim of this longevity as well, wherein I was unable to interpret it very well. And since I trade very risky instruments, I do not have luxury of time wherein I can sit with my trade and lose 10%, 20%, 25% on the underlying instrument. So that's about it. I thought this is worth sharing with those who trade or planning to trade. You may learn some few things by my mistake, but it is easily said than done. Be watchful with your trade. Try to follow your discipline. Without discipline, my friends, there is absolutely no hopes of getting any success in trading. With that, all the best to you, and God bless you. Thank you.